So again, please watch these videos from beginning to end, or these lessons won't make any sense. He's replacing my voice and what I would be saying to you. So please, please, please watch those from beginning to end. I want to point out that he uses the word borrow, and you know that makes me shudder. So remember, we're regrouping. We're not borrowing anything because we're not changing the value. All right, so we are going to start our interactive notebook. So make sure you have your interactive notebook open to the next available page. And at the top, and go ahead and pause if you need to grab it, or remember to pause along the way as you need time to catch up to me. All right, so this is subtracting. Oops. Go ahead and label the top subtracting mixed numbers. And then we're going to start with like denominators, like we did adding. All right, and remember that I'm going to have to switch my screen along the way because you have more space in your paper in your book than I do. So you should be doing this on one page. So we're going to start with like denominators today. Then we're going to add like a little subtitle here because as you saw in the video, sometimes we have to regroup before we can subtract. So we're going to do a little subgroup of without regrouping. Okay. So we're going to use the example of 3 3/4 minus 1 1/4. First thing we're going to do is, like he was talking about, we're going to put it in stacked form. So we will have 3, of course, we're subtracting 1 1/4 from 3 3/4. 3 3/4 gets written first because we're taking or subtracting 1 1/4 from 3 3/4. And we can easily just now subtract. So 3/4 minus 1/4 is 2/4. 3 minus 1 is 2. And then, of course, we're going to simplify to be 2 1/2 because both 2 and 4 are divisible by 2. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Our next example is going to be with regrouping. So you're going to put our second little subgroup here with regrouping. Now remember, your page has a lot more space than mine does, so I'm going to go ahead and get a new page, but you keep going on yours. Minus 2 3/4. And if we stacked it like we are being taught, or it just makes it easier, you don't have to, we would see that we cannot subtract 3 from 1. So what we are going to do is regroup. That 5 1/4 becomes, all right, so we regroup from that 5. And we know that 5 has the same value as 4. If we regrouped, we took 1, right? And we regrouped it. 4 4/4 has the same value as 5. All right, so we did not change the value of the 5 whatsoever. Let me make that a little clearer. We did not change the value of the 5 whatsoever. We just regrouped one whole and made it 4/4. And as he talks about in the video, it's bad form. If you were to turn in an answer as 4 4/4, I wouldn't accept it because obviously that's 5. But this allows us to give that 4, regroup that 4 with that 1 so that 5 and 1/4 now equals 4, and we have this 4/4 plus 1/4 equals 5/4. I hope that makes sense, and we'll keep doing examples so you learn it. So now we're going to rewrite that 5 and 1/4 minus 2 and 3/4 with our new fraction. This has the same value as 5 and 1/4. All right? So now let's rewrite it. 4 and 5/4 minus 2 and 3/4 equals, now we can subtract 3 from 5. 5 minus 3 is 2/4. 4 minus 2 is 2. And then we need to simplify. Both 2 and 4 are divisible by 2. So it's 2 and 1/2. If you don't have that yet, please don't sweat it. We will do more examples, but I also, if you are lost in the sauce, I need you to go back and rewatch that video of math antics just to get another idea of what's going on. Tomorrow, we will subtract mixed numbers with unlike denominators.